innovation, we had a set of what were called offset strategies, right? The first one was using tactical nuclear weapons under Eisenhower and their new look, and then Bill Perry, and the second offset strategy using stealth and semiconductors and software to
why was it called an offset strategy? What is that?
So let's take the one in the middle of the Cold War with the Soviet Union, and stop me if I get this wrong, is that the Soviets in Europe had built almost a 2 to 3 to 1 advantage in tanks and artillery and manpower facing NATO. And the only way you would just do the math going, I guess we need to match them. But politically, that was just unfeasible. We didn't have the draft anymore, and that would have, started an arms race in conventional weapons, or else we would have had to say we'll do first use of tactical nukes, and no one wanted to go there. But Bill Perry, who was back then the head of research and development for Department of Defense, said for the first time we have a technology advantage in semiconductors and software that the Soviet Union did not have, and we could turn that into a set of weapons that they can't match to actually break their conventional weapon lead. And it turned into stealth, it turned into what was called ISR, and it turned into precision-guided weapons. So now all of a sudden, one missile or one shell took out one tank instead of having to do carpet bombing. And all of a sudden, the Soviets didn't have that kind of technology capability, and they couldn't match this. Does that make sense? And that was called an offset strategy. By the way, as an aside, we decided to do the same for ICBMs, called it Star Wars, and we didn't even believe it, but they believed it. And so kind of panicked them, even though that one really wasn't an offset strategy. And now we've been searching for the third offset strategy of thinking about maybe it's AI or machine intelligence or robotics or something else to think about the offsets of all these other competitors.